What's up, everyone? It's Keyon Lomax. Today we're going to start a little bit different. Today I want to start with a question. And my question is, are you the man or woman that the child you were always wanted to be? Or have you just settled along the way for becoming who you are? I read a book once that was entitled As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. In this book he wrote, "A man's mind is like a garden. The seeds he planted are the seeds that will grow." And I started to think about this and I said, wow. Because he went on to elaborate and he said, if you plant good seed, you will produce a good harvest. He said, but if you plant bad seed, then you will produce a bad harvest. Then he said, your seed is like your thought. So if you have good thoughts, you'll have good actions and you'll have good results. But if you have bad seed, which is bad thoughts, then you're going to have bad actions and you're going to reap bad results. Some people don't understand this. They say, oh, how is it that my thinking, determine the things that I have? But let me ask you something. What did you have first? Did you have your thoughts or the things you have in your life? See, so you have to get your thinking right. So I want you to have the mindset of a champion. Are you chasing a dream or are you becoming your dream? You have to have a rock solid mindset. See, in order to have more, you have to become more. See, most people chase their dreams instead of becoming their dream. See, when you become your dream, then everything in your experience will be attracted by who you become. See, it's just a matter of your thinking. It's a matter of thought. You can't be the type of person that's constantly dwelling on problems. Oh, this happened. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Such and such happened to my friend, and this person is getting on my nerve. Listen, you have to be solution oriented, because you dwelling on a problem, it isn't going to help you come up with a solution. It isn't going to make things better. It's going to make things worse. So ask yourself, really, I know it's easier said than done, because when you're in the heat of the moment, when you're in your emotions, all you can think about is the problem. You have to ask yourself, am I in my emotions? Or am I thinking logically? Which one? You can't dwell on a problem and think you're going to come up with a solution. You can't dwell on a problem and think things are going to become better. You have to focus on the solution. You have to say, listen, I'll handle it. You have to know that you'll handle it. They say at the bottom of all fears is the fact that you may think that you can't handle it. But if you know you can handle anything that comes your way, you won't have fear. If you don't have fear and you're focusing on the solution, guess what? You'll get it done. You'll make it happen. That's the mindset of a champion. That's the mindset of successful people. They get it done no matter what, by any means necessary. So you can't think about what you can't do. You have to think about what you can do. You have to have a make it a must mindset. I love it when Tony Robbins say, if you can't, you must. And if you must, you can. It just amazes me how so many people dwell on problems. They dwell on, what they don't have, the neighborhood they may have grew up in, or different things. I was once told that you can live in poverty and not have poverty live in you. And even with all that being said, there's still going to be some people who say, oh, that's hocus pocus, or this or that, it doesn't matter what you think, your situation will be your situation. I want you to think about the story of the two brothers who were raised by their drunken father. And one brother was just the ultra successful person, they say he had the Midas touch. Anything he touched turned to gold. He just was very, very successful. When the other brother, he was a drunk. He was a failure. He didn't really want to do anything with his life. So they actually interviewed both brothers. And believe it or not, when they interviewed the brothers, they asked the one who was successful, why are you so successful? Why is it that, you have such determination and drive, and everything you do, you do well with it. You just excel. And that brother said, well, if you were raised by a drunken father in the conditions that I was raised in, what would you become? So then they interviewed the other brother. And they asked this brother, why is it that you live the way that you live and you have the mindset and things that you have, pretty much asking him, why are you a failure and your brother is successful? And he said, well, if you were raised by your drunken father in a situation that I grew up in, what would you become? See, I tell you that story because It doesn't matter the situations that you grew up in, the circumstances that you grew up in. It's your mindset. It's the way you think about it. So how in the world can you move past, the junk you have your mind in? Understand that, the road to success leads straight to the dumps. So you're gonna go through some things. I said in the other video, when things go wrong, don't go with them. You have to get your mind right. You have to make the decision. You have to say, listen, man, I'm going through something right now, but it'll get better. This too shall pass. Okay, I'm in this, but this isn't in me. Whatever this may be. And you just have to, make the decision. Make the decision to have more, to do more, to become more. That's what it all boils down to. Are you thinking just about the problems? Are you thinking just about the mistakes that you've made? See, if you can't make a mistake, you can't make anything. So understand that none of those things matter. What matters is how you think about the situation, how you think about your life, how you think about your dreams, get your thoughts right. You get your thoughts right and the other things will follow. I hope I could have shared something with you today that can help you on your journey, that can help you along the way. And if so, leave a comment right there on the box below. Forward it to your friends, share it with people with email, your social networking sites and things of that nature. But as always, know who you are, know where you came from, and know what you're capable of. It's been Keyon Lomax. Have a great day, and God bless.